G'day guys, welcome to my Response feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about NRL's round 24's predictions for 2021 guys, so let's get started. So starting off with this first game of this match, we see the Knights going up against the Titans. Now in this game, the Knights have been playing really good, but I know that they have been balancing out this team, and so what I can say about this game is like how the way they play their game of football is just absolutely amazing. But with Callum Ponga going to that side, and then like how the way they want to play their style of game, it's just absolutely crazy. And what I can say about this game is like obviously like for the Titans, no Ash Taylor, which that means Tyrone Peachey goes in that number 6 side, and I think Toby Sexton goes in that number 7 side. But for the Knights, no Semi Segai and David Clemmer, and this game proves to themselves that it will be a very tight game, and obviously it will be a very hard match. But official though, what I can say about this game is like how the way they want to play their style of game is just absolutely crazy. But for the Newcastle Knights, they're just going with style, going with passion, and performing very well, in credit to them, because obviously I know for a fact that if this game's going to turn it like too good, I just reckon that it will go their way. And obviously like how the way they play their style game is just really nice, and the Knights are just balancing out their performance, and I just reckon I'm going to think that they will win, but I'm not too sure. This game's going to be a real tough game, so I wasn't really sure. So in this game, I'm going to go with the Newcastle Knights in this one by 8 points in this match to beat the Titans in this game. The next game of that match, we see the Warriors going up against the Raiders. Now in this game, the Warriors have been really good so far, and the Raiders have been really good. But since the Warriors lost in that game by 2 points, I just think that the Warriors aren't really good at the moment. But I know for a fact they are, because obviously with that chance, I just reckon that they are a really good team, and I just think they are because how the way they play their style of game is absolutely crazy. But with the Raiders though, since Chance and Glogstad has came back in that side last week into that number 14 role, I reckon he's going to play his style of game really good. But obviously in this match, I reckon this game will be a very good game. But I just have a gut feeling that the Raiders will come out firing in this game, and they will put some points on against the Warriors, because obviously the Warriors aren't really going good at the moment without no Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. He has obviously gone to Auckland Blues. So yeah, it's just going to be one difficult game for the Warriors, because I just don't think they will win. But if they do, it's not going to be by much. So what I can say about this game, about this match, it will be a pretty good game, but it probably, like, I'd say it won't be, but I'm not too sure. This game's going to be real tough. And what I do think about this potential, about this game, I reckon this match is going to be a really tight game. So I'm going to go with the Raiders by 12 points in this game to beat the Warriors in this match. The next game of that match, we see the Roosters going up against the Rabbitohs. Now in this game, the Roosters, they've been really good, and they've been really on top of their form. But what I can say is about this match, like, usually the Roosters and Raiders hate each other, and it's going to be one blockbuster game. And every single time it's like to say like, oh, it's been one hell of a fight, but I just still think that the Roosters, they've been a really tough team. And obviously the Rabbits too. So this game's going to be a real tough and real hard game. And what I do suspect about this match is the Roosters, they've been playing good. But obviously the Rabbits, they've been playing good also too. But in this match, the Roosters, they've been an alright team. And I just reckon they'll do well in the season. But going up against the Rabbitohs, this game is going to be real tough and really hard to find out that decision if it's going to be like a benefit of the doubt. So in this game, I was thinking 3 reasons for my prediction. 1, Roosters get a field goal. 2, the Rabbits is going to get a field goal. Or 3, the Roosters are going to win against the Rabbitohs by 8 points. So in that top 3 decision, I'm going to go with the Roosters by 8 points in that game. And it will be a very tight match to win for the Roosters against the Rabbitohs in that game. The next game of that match, we see the Dragons going up against the Cowboys. Now in that game, the Cowboys, they've been really on top of their form, but not at the moment since they lost against my Parramatta Eels. But they've been an alright team, and by the season, they've been really good, and I just think they will improve if they don't just keep like losing, winning. But the other way they play this style of game is just kind of alright, but it's not that hard, really. But in this game, I just have a gut feeling that it is going to be very hard to make it a very low-scoring game. But the Dragons, without no Matt Duffy, which that means Tyrell Sloan will be on that number 1 side of that team, it's going to be real tough and real hard. And in this game, in this match, I could recommend that in this game, it's going to be a really hard game. But then, how the way they play their style of game, it's just crazy. It's one crazy performance. But I could say anything more than nice. So in this game, I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this one. I'm going to go with them by 6 points in this game, and it won't be a high scoring game. It will be a low scoring game. So I'm going to predict the Cowboys by 6 points in that match. The next game of that match, we see the Sharks going up against the Broncos. Now, in this game, as I said before about the Sharks, they've been really good. They've been on top of their form, and obviously, like how the way they want to play their style of game is just professional. They play with heart, they play with soul, and they play with pride. But if versus the Broncos, this game will be very tough, very hard, and very loyal, because obviously in this match, it's going to be real tough and real hard. And it's not going to be really hard. It's going to be like really struggling. But the Broncos, they're being alright, but they're not being that good. They're not being great at the moment. But how the way they want to play their style of game, they need to aim up in their defence and their attack. But since the Broncos have won against the Warriors last week, 24-22, I don't think they'll win against the Sharks. But if they do, it's going to be one hell of an upset. And I just don't see this reason that the Broncos will win. But since there's no Ronaldo Mulatalo, he is going to be out with a broken jaw. which that means Moini Hiroti will be on number 5, I would say. So obviously in this game, it's going to be real tough and really hard. So in this match, I'm going to go with the Sharks by 18 points in this match, and I just reckon that the Broncos will find it hard and they won't really aim up in their defence, in their attack. They are going to struggle, so I'm going to go with the Sharks by 18 points in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Storm going up against the Eels. Now in this game, okay, this one's going to be one hell of a blockbuster match, because last time this side played, we got absolutely smashed by this team. And this game is going to be real hard and real one tough hell of a game, because Josh Adokar, Nico Hines, Jerome Hughes, Brandon Smith, Nico Hines, as I mentioned, Cameron Munster, you name it, all of them are there, and they're just going to ambush us by so much points, because we now don't have key players, and that's 2. Because now we don't have Remani and we don't have Marco Sivo. So we are going to get smashed in this game. And we will, because I know for a fact that we have a bad record against the Storm. And I mean, we have a bad record against the Storm, because I know for a fact that it is true, and I know it's true. So, what can I say about this game? We are going to get flogged, but I just think that the Eels will come out firing, yes, but we won't win against the Melbourne Storm. It's going to be a least likely chance we will win against the Melbourne Storm when we won't. So in this game, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Storm by 18 points in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Sea Eagles going up against the Bulldogs. Now, okay, this game has just gone absolutely viral, because now, as I mentioned, the Manly Sea Eagles have a good record against the Bulldogs, and last time they played against the Bulldogs got flogged in this game. And I mean that they got flogged in this match. And what I do reckon is that in this game, it's just one hell of a flogging that the Manly Sea Eagles will do, and I know that they will. But in this match, it's going to be one hell of an upset if the Bulldogs win, but it won't happen, because $16 on Sportsbet, absolutely insane money, and the Manly Sea Eagles are on $1.02, which that is terrible money. So obviously, this game is going to be one easy win. So obviously in this match, I'm going to go with the Manly Sea Eagles by 24 points, and it will be a big win in this match, and it will, because the Manly Sea Eagles are a really good team, and since they've got Tommy Trbojevic and obviously Dylan Walker, Lachlan Croker, Kieran Foran, Daly Cherry Evans, you name it, it's they're just a really good team. And the Bulldogs, they aren't really good of a team. So in this match, I'm just going to go with the Manly Sea Eagles by 24 points to beat the Bulldogs in this match. And finally, the next game of this match, we see the Panthers going up against the West Tigers. Now, obviously in this game, what I can say about this match is the West Tigers, they've been really good so far, and I know they've been a really good team. But since going up against the Panthers have got really good players, and I know they do. But in this game, it's just going to be one hell of an upset if the West Tigers do win against the Panthers, which highly likely won't. But I could imagine that it will be very, very difficult that if the West Tigers do win, they'll probably win by like 4 or 6 points, yes. But if it's like the Panthers, they're going to win by like 18 points. And I know they will, because it's just been one hell of a jolly good ride for them, Panthers. And last time the Panthers played against the West Tigers, the Panthers lost because they didn't have any key players due to, I think, Origin, I'd say. But it's been one hell of a ride for the Panthers, because obviously, in this game, it's just been absolutely excellent. And I just have a gut feeling about this match that it will be very, very, very difficult if it's going to be one struggling game. So in this match, I'm going to go with the Panthers by 18 points in this game, and I reckon they will win against the West Tigers in this match. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. We're doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, we're doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care, guys. Stay safe and have a good one. Plus, let's get up to 300 subscribers. We're sitting on 216 anyway, so let's get up to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.